Listen, bro, I need this mode to like be popular, which I think it should be, because like the finals needs a mode like this. Just because like all the other modes are too mega brain. They're like not, but they are
mega brain for the average.
Yes, like consumers aren't dumb, but consumers are dumb. I know that sounds so ass backwards, but consumers are dumb, and a lot of them are dumb with money. Like me. So you need to give them a reason to stay. But if you're making them work too hard, and then there's some Emerald Sweat Boy in the lobby that's been playing since the game was in beta, hey, they're not gonna stay on the game. Now TDM, everybody knows TDM, everyone knows what to do. You run around, shoot, blow up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else that needs to be done for this game mode. So even if you don't grind it every day, you know where the casual's gonna be at. Team deathmatch. And then if they want to, you know, if that's the gateway drug to get them to play cash out or bank it or whatever else, cool. You got to give the little guppy something.
Oh yeah, I wonder what's going to become meta in team deathmatch. Man.
Definitely like, come on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's keep it a buck. But I'm not gonna lie, you might be able to like abuse as heavy if like you play them right.
I feel so confused. Like there's no cash out. I'm like,
exactly. You just run around, shoot, blow up. That's it. Mind-numbing greatness. You don't gotta worry about nothing. Not sure how I feel about the whole round-based thing, but
I'm just gonna die tired.
Oh my god, dude.
The giggles are so good.
They are pretty bang. I've been seeing this go around today. That like with the whole team deathmatch thing being added, do you think it's too late?
For adding team deathmatch
in season 5? Yeah.
I feel like it's too late to get people back on. Like if they stop playing mid, like say they stop playing at like season 2 or 3, and they're like, I don't think it's gonna bring anyone back, but it's a nice thing to have been added for people that decided to buckle down and stay. You might get some people come back and check it out, but they're not gonna. I don't think it's gonna have a heavy retaining.
Nah, I don't think it's too late. Technically, it's not a feature that's in the game, so we're adding stuff. It's like it's never too late to like add things to the game. But if you're talking about like, oh, is it too late for them to have added this fan favorite game mode, and like everyone's gone because it's not there? I'm like, maybe. I think only time will tell if everyone who wanted this game solely for team deathmatch, if they'll come back or not. But I think they probably will. It's a great game, great graphics, great destruction, stuff like that. Gunplay's nice. Yeah, it's kind of like Battlefield, but more like cartoony, less serious. It's not like this is World War V and we're coming to go fight Russia. Little virtual characters running around with amazing skins.
Now, what do you think about it in the context of like someone who hasn't even played the game yet?
Oh yeah, this is just perfect. This is icing on the cake.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely good for new players to get used to the game. My thing is, I think people will come back, play for a couple days, maybe even weeks, but I don't think it's gonna have like a massive, big retain.
Yeah, as much as I love TDM, I love it. I think it's great. I think it will be great for like new players and casuals. At least getting them in the door and like initially keeping them, because they have something to like kind of just jump in and fuck around on for a little while. And then obviously they'll get a chance to like play around with the guns, mess around with the classes, mess around with the destruction and gadgets and stuff, right? Without like immediately getting deleted by everyone else who knows the game, having to mess around with like respawn tickets or like cash out boxes or whatever. It's like so low stress and low entry. Even if you haven't played like a shooter game before, you can still kind of like get the grasp of what's happening. Now, I don't know how like the matchmaking will be. That's a different story altogether, because yeah, team deathmatch is great, but if you just like get matched up with monkeys who just have not gotten off the game, well, that also won't help. For me, I think personally, it just cuts down on the big confusion barrier for like the finals, because that was a lot of stuff that I saw when like the game first came out. Yeah, the game is cool, but like it's just either so much going on or like I don't understand how these game modes work, so I just don't play it. It's like, that's fair.
Do you think team deathmatch is going to make this game more sweaty now that people have somewhere to practice?
I don't think so. Like, well, it might, like, see, my thinking is like, if anything, maybe long term, because it'll bring more people in, hold them, and maybe they'll get like attached to the game more. So that'll probably add like an influx of people who want to take the game more seriously and sweaty. I think also in the same vein, it'll just bring more casuals in and keep the casuals. That's what I really think it's going to be good for, the casuals. Like, I think if you're a competitive, like the finals player, you're probably already here. I'm gonna take me, for example. I love competitive stuff. I would consider myself a sweaty player, but like not to that regard. And even then, I'm like, okay, like if there's a game I've already considered not being like super sweaty, super competitive in, it's already pretty much switched off. It'll take a whole lot to like really be like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go again, and like that like regard. Yeah, that's why I was always saying like this game needs like a team deathmatch mode, because every other game mode, which even I would consider like Bank It and Power Shift, like the most casual ones, still kind of require you to like be on to like play them.
Yeah, we've seen it when we play all three of us together. If we're not focusing on grabbing money, we're just always going to be the last team with no money and Bank It.
I use myself as an example all the time. I would consider myself a sweaty player, but the way that I view the finals is super goofy, super like casual for me, and like how I approach it. So like I don't want to like get on the game. Yeah, I don't want to get on the game and like go hard all the time. I want to get on the game, do my dailies, and get the skins and have a good time. That's about it. But I don't want to do that and have to fucking, oh well, I gotta manage my respawn tickets, or now I gotta manage like the team wipe system. Oh, I gotta get ready to get third party because I'm playing Bank It or whatever, you know, like.
Yeah, relax, and then you know, like, oh, I'll sweat this time in World Tour. I'm happy with other games.
Like, I know you would have been much more great, much more less pissed at the fire shotgun calls.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, it gives you so much room to just do shit without like having to worry about anything else. Because you can, in this mode, you could die 15-20 times and like still do as much. Well, you can't do that in like any other mode, because you're either out for 20 seconds or 30 seconds if you die. You run out of respawns. Like, so much less risk in this game mode versus every other game mode. Even Power Shift, like, you die in Power Shift, well, hey, you better watch that respawn screen for a little bit, or you know.
And at maximum, you'll only spend 15 minutes in the mode.
Yeah, even like Bank It and Power Shift, again, the most casual-ish ones, you're still committing like sometimes 20+ minutes to a game if it really like goes that way.
And not to mention, those games can be that long and you're not getting a lot of kills or a lot of things.
And which, again, you can make team deathmatch very sweaty. There's a lot of games where team deathmatch is sweaty as shit. But like,
yep, I think we have found one possibly.
Yeah. But like, even if it is, you have the opportunity to like kind of mitigate it, you know. A sweaty team deathmatch game is way different from a sweaty quick cash game. A sweaty objective game, good God, it could be purgatory. The only thing I'm worried about is like, I don't like, obviously this isn't like a thing that'll be like, yo, everybody get on. I mean, I'm gonna be doing that because I love TDM, but like in the grand scheme, it's not like something that's like, yo, you got to get on the finals right now. You know, they need another, like, probably like another big season, some like other type of either gameplay sort of feature and or progression feature, I think would be necessary to like bring in a lot of people, hold a lot of people.
I would like to see more progression involving your weapons and gadgets. Not so much the class themselves, but like getting more rewards for, like, I don't know. Give me goofier skins for getting a max rank RPG.
I respect them doing the like whole level 1 through 9 thing for like the weapons, and I think you can do it from the gadgets too, but it's still pretty basic at the end of the day, and it's pretty long. Like, there's nothing like in between you doing stuff to get like, either like another skin or like another charm. Like everything doesn't have to be like a super streamlined kind of like challenge or progression type of thing. Because there's a lot of weirdos out there that'll just do the most random shit. But yes, I do agree, Panda. I do agree. More progression and like challenge stuff is definitely needed. Because realistically, right, outside of like the overall like career rank, level 0 to like level 80, 100. Outside of that, you got the battle pass, which is like cool. Then you have like the contracts, which is like daily contracts, cool. And then they have the like sponsored contracts. But like outside of the XP, if you don't like the reward, you're not gonna do it. Prime example, I don't really care for the new one that just came out because I don't care for that shotgun. So I'm not gonna do these challenges outside of probably trying to get like some extra XP, right? So that's already 25% of the challenges that you had for me this season that I'm not doing because I don't care about it.
Like, give something for the work of like getting that experience, for committing yourself to that game. Reward my time, basically. That'll always give you, and at least for me, always make me at least happy for, you know, spending. I don't feel like I just played heavy because I just felt like only playing heavy, you know?
Yeah, like you shouldn't always have to open your wallet, you know? Like I say it all the time. If the game is fun and like I'm on it, I'm going to open my wallet eventually. And for a game like the finals, if I really like how the aesthetic is and the cosmetics are, I'm really going to want to open my wallet. But also, there was a time where I couldn't do that. I could not open my wallet as much as I wanted to. Yeah, and it doesn't have to take like 9 years for them to get it either. Like there can be a happy medium. Yeah, but still though, I think this is like a great addition to like help the casual babies come and stay for a little while. Because at the very least, right, at the very least, what will happen is like if someone's like super new to the game, they've never played the finals, maybe heard of it, but like never even decided to jump in. They jump in. Oh, Team Deathmatch is here. I'll play Team Deathmatch for a little bit. Oh, the game's pretty cool. You know, they spend a couple days on it. Oh, you know, Team Deathmatch is pretty cool, but I want to see what else they got going on. Now they're like, okay. They start diving into some of the other stuff. Oh, look at this like skin. How do you get this gun? What, like, if you can keep people long enough for them to at least explore what you got to offer, I think Team Deathmatch has done the job. Now, once you get to like exploring and it's like the offering isn't there, then it's like, all right, what's next? Nice introduction modes. They're even nice cooldown modes. I mean, I've been saying this since like Battlefield 5 first came out, bro. I've always been a spokesperson to have them in the game because sometimes I don't want to play Conquest all day long. I don't want to play Rush all day long. I don't want to play Breakthrough. I still want to be on the game. I still want to do stuff on Battlefield, but if I gotta spend 40 minutes to fucking play the game, I don't want to do it, bro. Just let me chill out for a little bit. Let me play, you know? And that's why I think it's like even extra harder for the finals because like you're purely a multiplayer PvP game. So like you need like kind of a lot of stuff to like keep people playing. Like, bro, people will give you all the time on the planet if you like give them a good reason to. And this is no way saying that the finals is slop. No. But like just saying you got to play to your strengths a little harder because this is all you got. and everybody don't want to play ranked cash out. And everybody don't want to play TDM. So you gotta like, it's a delicate balance. Yeah, they definitely need to do like a little more earnable cosmetics. Like, I mean, shit, Desmond, I don't know. Is there any like actual like clothing items that you can? Well, there's a couple. There's a couple clothing items that you can earn. There's a couple, but they're pretty basic. Yeah, it's like the green T-shirt and the hoodie and shit.
Yeah, it's a brown hoodie, oversized brown hoodie. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
If you make a lot of stuff if you make stuff earnable in a game, then it weirdly makes people more willing to buy things on that game.
Got to keep the monks in the ecosystem, bro. So then they're more willing to balance. It is a balance. It is a balance. Yeah. I will give Embark that because like I follow them on Twitter and stuff, dude. They listen. They be listening. I'm hoping what happens is like after March, it just like goes into like the quick play category. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Only time will tell on that one. But that's again why I want everybody to play it. I mean, we kind of got like a little baby version of it during Christmas time with the snowball fight joint, and now we kind of like actually got TDM. So I'm hoping it's popular enough and people just like play it enough, and they're like, yeah, permanent move.
Alright.
And this like Team Deathmatch is still very chaotic. You're still blowing up everything. Still pretty much embodies like what the finals is as like a gameplay type loop. The thing that'll like just change is the objective. You'll have to like learn how to play the objective and how to play the map a little better, but that's about it afterwards.
But that's much more simpler than learning how to play the entire game.
Yeah, having to do it all at once, no way, bro. It's probably way less daunting to go into a new game mode with your favorite loadout in class versus like, I don't know anything. I gotta do what with what box, take what where. Why can't I respawn right now?
Frag grenade? Oh, it's not a simple one imp to throw a grenade?
How does this work? What is happening? Like, bro. And a lot of people don't got Sherpas. A lot of people don't got those, bro. Don't got the little sweaty monkey that's been playing or be watching all the YouTube videos, is there for all the patch notes. A lot of people don't got that, bro.
Learn from the gutter.
A lot of people gotta be in the trenches. And what's the best way to be in the trenches? Team deathmatch. Hey man, go in here with the other monkeys, pick this gun and go have a time.
Bang rock together. Learn how to use stick.
Yep. Like I couldn't imagine giving like a complete rookie a ghoul gun and like in a world tour setting. They'll be like, what the fuck is this? What is happening?
Tell him to go secure the objective with the goo gun.
Yeah. You let a monkey like mess around with the ghoul gun and team deathmatch, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of see what's happening with this. Oh, you can do this with the ghoul? I didn't even know. Like, that's crazy. I died 16 times. It don't feel like it. Do not feel like it. I feel like I died 8.
Just there's so much shit going on. You're back in the action. You don't gotta wait 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like any mode, any other mode, bro. You die, you're out for like minimum 20 seconds. God forbid you get team wiped. Shit, you might get an extra 10, 15 on your head. Oh, you actually gotta wait for your teammate to res you to respawn. But you're playing with a fucking rando, so he's not even gonna do that. What? Yeah, well, that's real fun. And they can always come back to team deathmatch. That's what it's gonna be eventually. It's like, all right, yeah, I played a lot of team deathmatch. Let's see what else they got going on. All right.
I didn't like that. I'm going back to TDM.
Yeah. I didn't like quick cash. Let's go back to TDM. What's terminal attack? Oh, I don't like terminal attack. Let's go back to TDM. Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Back in the day, that's not a bank it. What? Yeah, that's another thing too. Like even it's so simple, but like a person who's never played the finals, what the fuck is bank it? What the fuck is quick cash? Team deathmatch. I know that one. I'm playing that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like the only game mode I play is bank it. That's all I play. I don't care about any other game mode because it's like whatever. Fuck it. It's I don't care. I'm here to blow people up, get kills, and get some drip. That's about it. Yeah. I'm not saying the game modes are bad. They don't really do it for me. No. And like, especially as a solo player, holy fuck, nah, nah, bro.
When you gotta rely on 2 other groups.
Nah, bro. Quick cash, world tour, solo, fuck. If I got Desmond, sure, we'll play something else. You know, if I got the 3 stack, sure, the game mode opens up. But as a solo, you want me to jump in a world tour as a solo? Fuck. That's crazy, bro.